Okay, hello, YouTube and people from eToro. Yesterday there was something new happen. I mean, I actually didn't even heard about it before, but someone just decided to do a hard fork from Bitcoin again, and they call it the Bitcoin Diamond. So, I mean, right now it's kind of we don't know who is the team behind it. Right now, we are knowing that there are some people about it. That it's called 007 and EV. I mean, so it's like I don't know actually. So there is a Bitcoin Diamond Foundation. So actually, the new coin doesn't want to compete with existing Bitcoin. So it just wants to add something. So I don't know exactly where they did the hard fork at which block, but let's just look at the differences. Okay, so we have right now we have here for a table for comparing the different bitcoins that exist. So we have the uh, first Bitcoin, and then we there was supposed to happen a Bitcoin SegWit 2x, which actually didn't happen. So this is somehow outdated. We have Bitcoin Gold, and we have Bitcoin Cash, and right now we have a new Bitcoin Diamond. Okay, so what is special about the Bitcoin Diamond? So here they made a kind of comparison that I mean, first of all, with every kind of Bitcoin, there exists only 21 million. With Bitcoin Diamond, you actually there are 210 million. So actually, I mean, the good thing about the Bitcoin Diamond is if you hold one Bitcoin, you're gonna get 10 Bitcoin Diamond. So actually, I mean, it's actually it's kind of interesting. I mean, it's also nice. Also, it's basically free money. So if you're holding one Bitcoin, you just get 10 Bitcoin Diamond. And if you see right now here on CoinMarketCap, the price is already like $92. So if you hold one Bitcoin, you're having you have invested, for example, $8,000, and you would get actually around $900. I mean, just $900 for holding. And we can actually see you can actually trade it already on Binance, Gate.io. So it's mostly Binance who are somehow already accepting the others. I actually don't even know which one is X and so on. I mean, it's optional, so small, but I mean, the Binance is the place. So everyone who holds his Bitcoin on Binance already has received it and can already start trading. Okay, so let's just look more on the so what is different. So it's the block time is also like 10 minutes, so they haven't changed anything. What they've changed is they changed it to 8 megabit block size. So actually, because of the bigger block size, also, and this one have activated SegWit, so it's also increasing the whole. It's actually making it smaller. The block size so far is basically smaller. They will do also 2 weeks adjustment, so they're trying to solve some problems that the Bitcoin Cash has, and the SegWit is accurate. So actually, the difference between Bitcoin Diamond it's a mix of Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin. So they're trying to do exactly getting the best thing out of Bitcoin and getting the best thing out of Bitcoin Cash, because Bitcoin Cash has somehow some issues, and this is what they are trying to solve. So they want to be like amount encrypted. So they also have more privacy. So you can I think you cannot see actually how many Bitcoin someone holds and so on. So this is an interesting aspect. So right now we see right now which exchanges accept Bitcoin Diamond. So we mostly see. I think it looks like it's a lot of Chinese exchanges. So not the big ones, but I mean only the big one is actually Binance, and I mean the other ones are somewhat small. I mean X. I have never even heard about this. Uh, Bitcoin Sun. I mean it's mostly Chinese driven. I think. and so on. And they already have wallets. Let's check. So their wallets. The team is not known. So the website so far doesn't tell a lot about. I mean, right now they say right now the supply will be 21 million and no more increase. So 170 million Bitcoin diamonds, and 10. You get 1 Bitcoin, you get 10 Bitcoin diamonds, and it will be given to the holder, and then the rest 40 million will be automatically transferred in the community reward as tributes and mining. So, so right now all these 170 billion will be given away. So actually, a lot of money is given. So you probably have a new Bitcoin diamond in the top 10, and then the other 40 million they will get through mining, and they distribute it back to the community. So I mean, the idea sounds nice, to giving it back to the community and to look for solution instead of just enriching themselves. So I kind of like the concept, but I mean, we just have to see right now. I mean, are they really gonna do this, or are they not keeping their promise? So what else can we see from what they want to solve? So right now, what problem does Bitcoin Diamond attempt to solve? So the problem they're trying to solve is the problem of privacy. Right now here, so lack of privacy protection. It shows transaction confirmation, so that's slow. They want to make it faster. High threshold for new members. So it's like people cannot just join easily Bitcoin, because I mean, if you don't already have Bitcoin and you want to join, it's kind of expensive. I think that's the way they want to solve it. They want to give away probably the new Bitcoin Diamond to people. I don't know actually how they're gonna do it, but that's what they ran out probably suggesting. And they want to solve transaction fees, demand. So that's what is Bitcoin a competitor to Bitcoin? No, they are not a competitor. It's a hard problem there. So they want to upgrade the technology, want to preserving the original feature of Bitcoin. They want to do some techniques, and so does. I mean, right now they do replay attacks, so-called replay attacks. Is valid in the so they will affect. And it's somehow the same. So there shouldn't actually be a replay attack possible, I think. So what does BTC needs to encrypt the transaction amount? In some applications, especially in business scenarios, you can encrypt your transaction, which is an interesting aspect. So how can you get it? You can get it through holding Bitcoin. You can get it through mining. You can buy it from an exchange like Binance. Can contribute to the ecological construction of Bitcoin Diamond, and you receive Bitcoin Diamonds as a reward. Okay, that's what they want to do. So they will give away Bitcoin Diamonds. People are helping to build an ecological system. What wallet should I keep my Bitcoins to get BTCD? Any secure Bitcoin wallet can store BTCD before they reach the preferred. So you just have to have holding Bitcoins at block of 495,866. So not any kind of, so not an exchanger, but a Bitcoin wallet. So Electrum or Bitcoin Core and so on. If you have Bitcoin in long-term coaster, do you need to move it somewhere to get the free? No, you don't have to. Can I get Bitcoin after the fork? Once the Bitcoin blockchain reaches preterm 8, you get it's free all time and so on. You have Bitcoin on exchange at the time of fork, will I get my free? So in most cases, not. It depends on the Bitcoin exchange. Should I buy Bitcoin as the zero of the project? We will not predict price or provide any investment advice. So they don't actually provide an investment advice. So that's about Bitcoin Diamond. And I mean, right now we already had 3 hard forks through Bitcoin, and I mean, it's gonna go probably continue in the next year. So I think anyone who holds Bitcoin should just hold it and even buy more. So I don't think Bitcoin gonna be weak. I mean, we just probably see anything that's benefiting Bitcoin will, as even the hard fork, people who hold Bitcoin benefit from it. So I think, and if you have questions, just ask.